Amiga Heaven. Another week. And we're looking at Gobliins 2. I'm going to let the animation run its course.
Ah, what a sad business. A delicate child snatched from his home by a demon. The unbearable anguish of his poor father. Oh, flesh of my flesh, my own blood, my only son. A cursed castle standing in a hostile country, inhabited by a dreadful demon who's the incarnation of all evil. But all is not lost, because two outstanding heroes will try their luck.
And there it is. Those are the heroes. So in the first game, which I have played, if you want to watch, look at the eye above the screen. You are three characters. You are three characters. In this game, you are two. Although this game is much harder because different characters will do different things. So you see, these are all the options you've got. Now, jokers are hints. The notepad lets you write stuff down. Infantry is obviously your infantry. Then you can exchange objects between the two characters. That can be quite dangerous. And then movement lets you move between the screens, because like the first game, which is a single screen setup, this game has multiple screens on each level, as you'll see. So for example, if I use him, he just eats the flowers. If I want to pick them up, I need to use the other guy. In this instance, he doesn't want them yet. But should I have given him, if he had picked up the flowers and then I exchanged the objects between the two, the other one would have eaten the flower immediately. So you have to, it's very dangerous in that you have to make sure you don't give the wrong one the wrong item and then you lose it, because if you lose certain items in this game, there is no way of getting it back and you have to start all over again. I am trying to get this sausage, and it allows me to actually get something else. Bang. And then while they're distracted, I can just take their bottle. And now I have a bottle. Can't get the sausage just yet though. I have to wait a sec for that. So let's move on to the next screen. This was a game I played so many times. I love this game so much. So yeah, this first level, I know exactly what I'm doing here. Well, I say exactly what I'm doing. I know roughly what I'm doing. I haven't played this for years, but... So you see, in this example, you need to turn the fountain on. He won't do it. So if he won't do it, I need to use the other guy. It's all a case of getting the right person to do the right thing. See, he's all embarrassed. And we now have a bottle with water on it. which only he will use on that frog. If I gave the bottle to the other guy and asked to use it on the frog, he wouldn't have done it. But we now have a stone. Bottle and a stone. So yeah, so as far as the story is concerned... Oh, you can't do it. As far as the story is concerned, you saw the intro. It was the English version of the intro, because there are several. And we are essentially trying to save a child. So, here we are. Now, in this house is a wizard. And we need to basically ask the wizard what's going on and what do we do. If I had knocked on the door... I wasn't going to, but I will. I'll knock on the door.
Noble wizard, please let me speak to you. Oh, sorry, I've no time.
I'll see now. Yeah, so you see, he won't talk to you, so you've got to make him realise he needs to see you, because you will not give up.
Such persistence. All right, you can come in.
Yay! We now have access to the house. I'm going to go back though. See, and this is the part that I was talking about. Now, you use the bottle on the flowers, and the water refreshes them. Now we need to pick one up. There we go. Now, if he had the flower, he would just continually eat it, I believe. But we need it. We need it to get the sausage. Oh, hold on. There we go. Do the switch. And now, if he was to try and take the sausage from where he is, the guy would still attack him. And now he's all asleep. There we go. Now, yeah, I have to immediately change that around, because if I select him anywhere with that sausage, he eats it, and the game's over. You need the sausage to get out of this world, this area, and he will eat it every time, and then there's no way of getting it back. Alright, but now we've got that, let's go into the house. He is very dangerous. You really have to keep an eye on what items he has and what he does.
Hey, little goblins, what do you want? Great wizard! Your fellow wizard from Middle-earth has sent us! We must find King Angulatra's son who was kidnapped by a demon! I know about this. It's the ghastly ammoniac who is holding the child. This demon has ousted our good king and reigns in his place. Your advice is most precious, noble wizard. Where must we go? Leave the village and go to the castle. Beware, a giant is blocking the road.
That's the giant we've got to deal with. And now he's gone to sleep. So it's weird. Why would these two have been put together? It's very interesting, I must say. Why has he not stopped saying no? Okay, well I can still move this one. Oh, no, they're both doing it. Oh no, okay, that seemed to stop the loop. That was weird. Okay. Ready? Oh, no, he's not going to do it. Okay, we've got to swap them around. We need the more aggressive one on the tail. See, he steps on the tail in the head. Oh, some matches. It's funny as well, because this took a while to realise. The first couple of times I played it. You use the matches to light it, but you still have to fill it with water. That's right, that bottle has an infinite amount of water, apparently. And then very simply, blow the fire out. There we go, we've got the spring key. Basically, everything we're currently doing, we are doing to get past the giant. Which in some way is weird, because when you see the giant, you'll see what I mean. Oh, he got attacked, so they've got to swap round again. When you see the giant, you'll see what I mean. Technically, when we first pass him, he's asleep. So what I don't understand is why they don't just walk past him. They have to make him a load of food and drink, apparently. Just walk straight past him, he was asleep. In fact, you have to wake him up to give him food. Oh, there you go. Pop. And we take the key, and we are almost there, people. We're almost done the first world. I think it's alright for either of them to have the wine that we get out of this cellar. Oh, is he? Oh no, there it is. There we go. I thought he was going to be out in the way then. Okay, and now we are just need to go. We've done everything in the house. We've done everything here. I believe we've done everything here that I can remember, that I can see. And I mean, that's the best way to deal with goblins, especially this one, is if there's an item that is selectable on the screen, you need to use it once. If you've used it once, it probably won't be usable again. So the first thing we need to do is get past this dog. I'm going to save the chicken for in a minute. The dog wants the sausage. Bang! And while the dog's distracted, we can walk past. You see, there's the giant. He's asleep. We can just go past him, but they won't walk past him. So we light a fire. And make a shortcut through. Now, this is hysterical. It is really funny. Poor little chicken, standing there all on his own. And what we need is you need this one to grab the chicken's head and strangle it for some reason. While the other one hits it on the head with a sausage. Yay, we get an egg! I don't know, don't even ask. But you see, with that, If he picks the egg up and uses it, he will crack it on his own head. So he can't use the egg. But we can at least get another egg back as long as we have the sausage. Just keep hitting the chicken, apparently. Alright then, so let's wake him up. Lovely. Okay then, let's give him some wine. And let's give him the sausage. And then we can move on. Simple as that. There you go. I don't need to read that because it'll read it out loud, and I'm just going to talk over it now. And that's how the game plays. That's how the game works. It is immensely fun. It's a proper point and click style game, and it is very dangerous because if the right item ends up with the wrong goblin, you will have to restart the game. So you have to constantly save it. But it adds more of a scary element to the game, I must say. But yeah, that's Amiga Heaven for this week. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to know the games that are coming up on Amiga Heaven over the next couple of weeks, then please check my website. And also please check my Patreon page, because there's details there on how to possibly see next week's game early. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you next time.